In the last year alone, hundreds of thousands of people woke up, opened the email from their boss, and found one sentence that shattered them. Due to AI, your role is no longer required. Not something like you did a bad job. Not you made a mistake. Just a tool does it cheaper now. Right now, around half of all workers say they are afraid AI will replace their job in the next few years. And almost 1 in 4 companies openly admits we have already replaced people with tools like ChatGPT. Let that sink in. You give your best, stay up late, you build your entire life around becoming a good employee. And then suddenly, the company doesn't need a good one anymore. They just need a cheaper system. That's not just a financial hit, that's an identity punch in the throat. Because when your job title is your whole story, losing it doesn't just mean I'm unemployed now. It quietly turns into I'm nobody now. That's the real pain under all the AI panic. And if that already hit something in you, stay, because this video is exactly about that wound and what to do with it. Let me ask you something brutally honest. If tomorrow your company announced your role is gone, AI does it now, what exactly would be left of you? Not your salary, not your LinkedIn headline. You. Most people don't have an answer, right? Because somewhere between school, hustle culture, and LinkedIn quotes, we swallow a quiet lie. I am what I do. I am my degree. I am my job. I am my career progress. So when AI shows up and starts eating tasks, departments, even whole roles, it doesn't just threaten your job. It threatens the one place you secretly parked your sense of worth. That's why some people are more scared of AI than of getting sick. A machine taking your task feels like a machine taking your identity. But here's the twist. AI is not coming for you. It's coming for the parts of your life where you have made yourself replaceable. And that's actually good news. Let's get clear on what's happening. AI is getting insanely good at researching, summarizing informations, repeating known processes, generating good enough texts and images and ideas, and automating boring, predictable tasks. In a lot of jobs, 30% or more of daily tasks can be automated, and that's huge. So yeah, entry-level positions are shrinking. Internships spots are disappearing. Whole teams are being optimized. But notice something. It's not replacing humans. It's replacing task bundles. And that's a massive difference. AI is not a personality. It's not a soul. It's not a story. It's math predicting words and patterns. It can write an email that sounds empathetic, but it doesn't care if you lose sleep tonight. It can give relationship advice, but it's never had its heart broken. It has zero lived experience, zero fear, zero courage, zero shame. Which means the more your value is just, I move information from A to B, the more exposed you are, right? The more your value is, I am deeply human in a way no system can be, the harder you are to replace. So the question isn't, how do I stop AI from taking my job? The question is, how do I become someone no AI can ever be? There are 3 areas where AI will always lose to you, no matter how advanced it gets. Your humanity, your character, and your personality. So let's break them down. Your humanity, I would call it the emotional depth of yourself. I can tell you the definition of grief. It can list the stages of burnout, but it has never sat in a dark room at 3 a.m. wondering if it's wasting its life, right? You have. Humanity is your capacity to feel and to feel with others. Think about people you remember years later. The manager who believed in you when you doubted yourself. The friend who listened without trying to fix you. And the teacher who made you feel seen, not just graded, right? That impact wasn't from fast information processing. It was from presence. In a world where more and more conversations are with bots, a human who actually listens, who understands nuance, who carries emotional weight with you becomes rare. And rare is valuable. Character. Let's talk about the second thing, your choices under pressure. AI doesn't have a consciousness. It optimizes whatever it's told to optimize. It doesn't wrestle with, is this fair? Should I say something? Do I stand up for this person? You do. Character is telling the truth when lying would be easier, taking responsibility when no one would ever know, protecting someone weaker even if it costs you something. Who gets trusted with leadership? Who gets long-term clients? Who people follow when things fall apart? Not the most efficient, the most trustworthy. You build it through thousands of private choices. A system can fake sounding moral, but it can't be moral. And the third thing is your personality, your unique flavor. AI can copy styles. It can write like a famous author. It can generate images in the style of anyone, but it doesn't have your story, your scars, your sense of humor, your weird mix of interests and obsessions, right? Personality is what happens when your entire life, your pain, your mistakes, your wins, your beliefs gets distilled into how you show up. Two people can say the same sentence. One lands, one doesn't. The difference is not the words, it's the person behind them. AI can remix data. It can't live a life. And that's your advantage. So here is the shift. AI is not a monster creeping behind you. It's a tool exposing where you've been acting like a machine in your own life. When your job is checking boxes, copy pasting informations, mindlessly following procedures, you basically already turned yourself into a low-level robot. And robots are easy to replace. But if you flip it, AI becomes powerful to you. Use it to research 10 times faster, to draft versions you then give soul and personalities, to handle repetitive work so you can focus on high-impact moments. AI should be something you stand on, not something standing on your neck. It's like electricity. You can be the person scared of this light switch, or you can be the one who learns to wire the building. So let's make this practical. 3 simple moves. First of all, detach your identity from your job title. Right now, your identity might be glued to a label. I'm a developer. I'm a consultant. I'm a student. Grab a notebook and write, I am someone who. And then finish the sentence without any job words. For example, I am someone who can calm people down when they panic. I'm someone who learns new skills faster than most. I'm someone who asks questions others are scared to ask. Those are traits. Those travel with you, even if your entire industry changed. Second move. Let AI kill your tasks, not your soul. List out everything you do in a normal week and mark down. Boring, repetitive, anyone could do this task. Creative, relational, decision-heavy tasks. Aggressively give the first category to AI. Use tools to draft emails, to summarize infos, to generate starting points, and then spend your energy where you are uniquely human. For deep conversations, where you need a soul for it, for strategy, for judgment, and for the craft. Most people do the opposite, you know. They use AI for the interesting parts and waste their life on mechanical stuff they could automate. So flip that. Let's go to the third move. Train the muscles AI doesn't have. Every week, deliberately practice humanity. Have one real conversation with no phone, no job, no noise, where your only job is to understand the other person. Character. Do one hard, right thing that costs you something and don't tell anyone about it. And your personality. Create something in your own voice, a message, a video, a post, without asking AI to start it for you. You're not trying to beat AI at being a machine. You're trying to become the kind of human no machine can fake. AI is not the end of your story. It's the end of hiding your identity in your job title. If that feels painful, good. Pain is information, right? It's telling you you built your sense of self on something that can't be deleted by an email. Now you get to build it on something deeper. Your humanity, your character, your personality. AI can replace your tasks. It can never replace the person you decide to become. So before you click away, sit with this one question. If your job disappears tomorrow, what would people still come to you for? The real work starts here.